faces of despair and forgotten memories. The eyes of the patients seemed to be turned away from the windows that reflected their inner darkness. One night, a strange thing happened in the room of Scarlet, a young patient. As she watched her room with sleepless eyes, the strange sounds she heard seemed to tear away the ordinariness of the asylum. Whispers in the silence of the night were like the echoes of ghosts roaming the corridors. Scarlet gathered her courage and decided to leave her room and wander the corridors. She encountered a strange and dark atmosphere. Pale paintings on the walls danced with shadows that told dark secrets. At the end of the corridors, she came across a locked door. The mystery behind the door aroused Scarlet's curiosity. When she opened the door, she suddenly felt like stepping into a different world. The gray mental hospital had been replaced by a utopian world full of vibrant colors. Bright flowers, colorful birds, and happy people greeted Scarlet with a warm smile. However, this happy world was also strangely disturbing. There was mystery behind the smiling faces, dangers lurking among the flowers. As Scarlet tried to make sense of the strange events taking place in this utopian world, she encountered frightening secrets. In the end, Scarlet realized the fine line between reality and fantasy. The utopian world was actually an illusion, an escape route hidden in the depths of the asylum. Scarlet had to face her dark realities. As the utopian world disintegrated, she became ready to face the real horrors of the asylum. And so, Scarlet pursued true courage, facing both the darkness of her own inner world and the forgotten secrets of the asylum. Scarlet moved forward, determined to discover the truth behind the utopian world. As she passed through the corridors, she tracked ghostly beings and tried to find more clues to the forgotten past of the asylum. At every step, a dark and mysterious atmosphere enveloped her. Finally, Scarlet came across an old recording room. When she opened the door, she found a world of dusty files and old equipment that told the stories of patients forgotten for years. The malevolent experiences in the depths of the asylum sent shivers down Scarlet's spine. As she got lost among the files, she found the pages of a diary written by a patient. This patient's experiences explained the truth behind the utopian world. The abnormal experiments conducted in the asylum were aimed at controlling the patient's minds and forcing them to be trapped in another reality. Scarlet is determined to uncover these dark secrets. With ghostly beings, she crossed mysterious corridors and reached the deepest parts of the asylum. Here, in labyrinthine rooms, where forgotten experiments were conducted, she confronted the dark past of the asylum. However, Scarlet's struggle turned into a battle for the freedom of not only her own fears, but also that of the other patients. Together with the other patients, they started a resistance against the ghostly beings who were the prisoners of the asylum. In the end, Scarlet and the other patients were freed from the chains of the asylum. The utopian world began to collapse along with dark secrets. As Scarlet returned to the real world, she was now a brave girl who had overcome her inner darkness. With the past of the asylum behind her, Scarlet and the other patients found their freedom and wrote their forgotten stories. This experience was a turning point in Scarlet's life. She was now ready to build her own truth and shed light on her darkness.